Hello everyone, it's Big Friendly Wargamer here again. Now, I haven't had any Death Guards paint for the past week or so, since I finished them last week, I guess. And I did the unboxing, which was last week's episode as well, so haven't really done anything on my Death Guard for nearly 2 weeks now. But I managed to get something a little bit special. Kind of special, not really special, but anyway. A friend of mine managed to get me issue 27. Now, this is the issue with the Rhino in it. I know I'm going to get another one of these when my subscription comes through, which will probably be at the end of the month. But 2 Rhinos isn't bad. I could have a unit of each. I'm going to have 2 units of Death Guard, 1 in each Rhino possibly, or put the Poxwalkers in a Rhino, I don't know yet. So what I'm going to basically do, because this is going to be just a quick update for this week. I'm looking at the screen, not the camera. Look at the camera. I'm going to do an unboxing of issue 27, which is the Rhino, and then over the course of the next week, I'm going to put some effort into converting it, which is a catch term for various other things. I'll explain it as I'm doing the video, what I mean. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set my camera up on my tripod, like I always do, and I'm going to unbox issue 27. Right, so here it is, issue 27. The nice Death Guard Rhino, a little bit too nice. It's quite clean Rhino. Mine isn't going to be that clean. It's going to be a lot dirtier and have mould and stuff on it. Hands growing out of it possibly. So we're going to get on with the unboxing. As always, sorry about the noise, but it is what it is. I'm unboxing something, so there you go. Throw that away. Right, so unlike what other people have been saying, the Rhino, yes, the Rhino comes in 2 different sprues, whatever you call them. I can never get them right. And they thought that these would be spread across the issue 27 and 28. But what they've done is they've put both main spews for the Rhino in this issue, and then the next issue is like that, the hatches and the chaosy parts, you know. So you can build a full Rhino out of this with no chaos upgrade bits, which is what I'm going to do more or less. Now I have some chaos. I have a Chaos Rhino for my Black Legion, and I'm quite likely to pinch some parts from there and make it a bit more chaosy. Plus I've got a bits box which is 25 years old. It's got bits and pieces in it, so I'm going to give it a lot more of a chaosy look. I was tempted to even make the tracks have spikes on them. I might do that, but anyway, we'll get to that eventually. So here we have number 1, which is the right side of the Rhino, I think. Yeah, right side with the tracks, the main base for the actual passenger bit, the driver's door, which has bolter underneath, the top hatches, the lights, the Aquila, which will not be on here because it's not an Imperial vehicle, it's a Chaos vehicle. Because this is a generic catch-all Rhino, like this is for Imperial and Chaos. They throw in another set of these for the Chaos parts. And here's the second part. So it's the left Rhino track, the back door, the front window hatch, the front armor panel, the actual top hatch, which you could make it into a Razorback, but Chaos Space Marines aren't allowed Razorbacks, which is a bit silly, but anyway. The full top armor and the side doors. Now basically this will all go together and it will be a completed model. The thing that is missing is the combi bolter on top, but I'm sure I've got spares. I can make do. I'll get that. So that's the Rhino. Now issue 27. Let's see what we've got in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right. I'm talking about Space Marine Rhino transports, obviously, because it's in there. They give for some reason they've give it like a rating. Okay, they tell you how many crew are in it, what weapons it's got, its engine capacity, and all this kind of stuff. Now, this vehicle can't transport the Space Marine Primaris Marines, which I think it's something that they'll drop eventually. They'll just say, well, just do it. So I think next edition they'll be able to carry them, but for now they can't, because they're trying to push the repulsor more, I guess. But this whole rating thing I don't get. But anyway, it shows you the markings. This is a generic Ultramarine Rhino, which that's a Death Guard Rhino. So this is all kind of a bit pointless, but it's showing you it anyway. Kind of, it's weird. This is a Death Guard Rhino, so why are they showing you all the Ultramarine? But you know, anyway. So showing you the different vehicles that use the Rhino body. You got the Vindicator, the Whirlwind, the Stalker, the Hunter, and the Predator. Now I've got a lot of Predators, so I love Predators. So this is the Death Guard Rhino, showing you how it gets a bit dirtied up. It's a bit mutated. Timelines of the Death Guard. Okay. So this is a campaign thing I think they're doing, Angelic Vengeance. And this is like the timeline of it a little bit. Timeline of outbreaks in the 41st millennium. Okay. This is... Okay, this isn't talking about Death Guard, this is talking about Dark Angel Rhinos. Okay. Excuse me. How to build the Rhino. I won't be needing this. I've built so many of these vehicles I could do it practically with my eyes closed. Now that's the sprue that comes in the next set. The one thing I probably will use of it is the Dozer Blade, because I want it on the front of the tank. The rest of it I'm not bothered about, so I will probably not even use it. It'll go in my spares box, because I've got all of these bits multiple times spares. So yeah, and it's showing you where you can put all the Chaosy parts and stuff, but I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, it comes in two sprues. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's a lot of stuff then. I can understand why they've done that then. Again, a new mission called Blockade. Now, I would really like to find someone that's fully painted the Space Marine half of Conquest and actually play through these missions with them. Someone who knows 40k, and I'll put them up as videos. But at the moment, there's no one I know that actually has fully painted their Space Marines. Yep, so there's just one mission in there, and it's kind of a short issue, but it's not a short issue, it's the same as always, but I only got one mission. Normally there's two in there, but there you go. And it's showing you how to paint your Death Guard Rhino on the back. Again, that's a little bit too clean for me, that Rhino. It's a little bit too clean. And then giving you what's in the next issue. You've got another Hellblaster, so I think that brings you up to 3 Hellblasters. You got the Captain in Gravis armor. You got the Space Marine Interceptor, which I think that brings you up to 2 Interceptors for this set. And then you got another Primaris Intercessor Sergeant, which I don't know why they put it in there, but anyway. So yeah, that's issue 27. I'm gonna just, yeah, that is issue 27. Right, so yeah, it's been a short video this week. I wanted to do the unboxing because it gives me something to put up. Because literally, like I said, I didn't have any Death Guard in the last set. I had the new paintbrushes, I had the terrain, the Redemptor Dreadnought, which took up 2, and then there was some paints. And it was like, really? They should have made it so every set of 4, they knew they were coming out in sets of 4. every set of 4 there was a Death Guard thing, Space Marine thing, and maybe paints. But they haven't. It doesn't seem like they've planned this very well. And to be honest, again, the Death Guard seem like almost oh, this is what you get as well. The Space Marines are the main thing for this, it looks like, because they're all brand new Primaris Marines mostly. But it's okay, because I've got a new Rhino. So what I'll do, I'll finish the video here. What I will probably do in the next week or so is I will build the Rhino in stages, show you how I'm converting it, kit bashing it. Conversions is a catch term for just changing models out of their stock models. So yeah, I'm going to do that, make it a more Death Guard, a bit more Nurgly. So it should be cool. And like I said, I'm sorry this has been a short video. I just haven't really got much to show you. But if you've been enjoying these videos, please subscribe. Throw a like out there if you like the videos. I'm trying to keep the Conquest thing running, even though it's kind of stuttering a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this will give me a week or so of content to put out, or maybe 2 if I paint it as well. But who knows, the weather's terrible, I can't spray paint anything at the moment, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos. I will catch you soon. Bye bye.